More music, less talk. Feel the magic.
Yes, I am Rick Astley, and Robert Pattinson is my guest today. Hi, Robert. How are you doing?
I'm good, yeah. How are you?
Good, good. So listen, tell me about your new film, Water for Elephants. You play a circus vet, I believe.
Yeah, a kind of unqualified circus vet who kind of gate crashes his way onto a train in the 1930s in Depression in America, and kind of blags his way into an affair with the star performer as well.
Fantastic, that's what I'd like to hear.
A terrible way of explaining it. I mean, he's basically lying. He's playing that horrible liar who steals everything.
Obviously, I've seen the film, and I don't think you do it justice, to be quite honest. I think it's got a lot more depth than that.
No, that was a terrible, terrible explanation at all.
Okay, but obviously there's the saying, don't work with children and animals. Come on, there must have been some dodgy moments with some of those animals.
I find it, like, I think it's the opposite. I think it's easier to work with them. Everything's fresh all the time. Whenever there's a wild animal in the room, it keeps it exciting. But I think there are some things which I realized like months afterwards that were incredibly dangerous. Like the scene with the lion, like the lion could get out of the cage. I mean, there was no reason the lion didn't eat me. Like, and so it's kind of. He probably didn't like me very much.
Right.
Didn't want to eat me.
So did it actually have teeth then, the lion, in the end?
It did have teeth. Yeah, they were taken out in post production, and he was incredible. They had to really rile him up because it was really hot that day, and so they were like waving this chicken in front of the bars of the cage, and going like, look at it, like to this lion, and he was incredibly frustrated when by the time I had to do the scene with him.
He got you instead of the chicken then.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, obviously we've had absolutely enormous amounts of emails in from fans. One of the big questions that a lot of people is asking, actually, and this is one from Claire Merry in Camden, and she says, hi Rick, as Hollywood royalty, as Rob is, did you get an invite to the wedding? And if so, what did you think?
I didn't know. I was very disappointed. But I think at the same time it would have been totally crazy that if I had been invited, it would have been absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, fair enough. But it was a lovely event. So listen, obviously it must have been amazing to work with your co-stars as well. Some great actors in this movie.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, when I first saw, it was one of the main reasons I wanted to do it. Really, when you look at your co-stars both being not only Oscar winners but recent Oscar winners. I mean, it's kind of it was amazing. It's always the best thing to work with the best people. It makes your job easier.
More music, less talk.